G'day guys, welcome to yet another episode of It's Not That Hard, and today we will be doing the good old Corporeal Beast. And guys, believe me when I say this ain't that hard. It is very time consuming for a single player, but I do encourage you to do this with a group of friends. It does make life a lot more enjoyable and a lot more easier. If you haven't done so already, please like, follow this on YouTube, give it a good old thumbs up and leave a comment to see what's your success rate of the Corporeal Beast. To be fair, on my 75th KC, I did get the Elijah Sigil. Very, very happy about that. Unfortunately, I did it with a friend, so we had to go halvies in that. Look at the gear. We're going to look at the gear at the moment. I'll just pop into the bank account so you can see exactly what's happening here. I always recommend when you're bossing or doing things on a regular basis, making little tabs on the left-hand side so you can just click however you want and you have got all the gear set up there. This is the gear as you can see, adjust where necessary, but BGS hammer and the arc light are non-negotiable. You must need them for this method. Okay, we're going to turn the Corporeal Beast into they call like what they call like a floppy chicken man, right? So what we're going to do, what you need to do is either have Ferrous Enclave teleports or the teleport that you need to go to the Corporeal Beast. I think it's whatever teleport we're going to see, Games Necklace. But you need an Ornate Pool of Rejuvenation, and we need the, what is it? Is this the Games Necklace to get the Corporeal Beast? Okay, we teleport here. Happy days. We're going to put our protection spells on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drink a super combat. We're going to spec this guy. We're going to spec him 3 times with a hammer. 1 is a miss. 2, we got him. We're going to teleport out. And this is the method, guys. I'm not joking. We go, get our spec back. Get imbued hard. Why not? Go back to Corporeal. The imbued hard also just raises our magic defense. We go in, we got 1 spec, as you can see on the bottom right hand corner here. Let's go. 1. Oh shit, tally up. That happens. This is called the suicide run. These things can happen. Don't worry. Boom. Back to full HP. We have to land 1 more spec with a hammer. Now the gear that I'm using, as you can see, is increasing crush. There we go, boom. Switch to the arc light. Now we're going to switch to our next setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we don't need that crush bonus anymore. Again, just keep the prayer on. Keep the prayer on, no problems. Go in there, give him a poke. Also, the magic gear, I'm on Arceus Spellbook. This is so I can bring in thralls when I'm finished doing all my stuff. We need 20. We need 20 Arclight specs. It is much fun. We have a group of friends, have some bevies or whatnot, and just enjoy life, have a chat, talk whatever you want to talk about while doing this. There's no really fast other way to do it as a solo player. And we're just going to keep teleporting in and out, in and out, in and out. It is a lengthy fight. It is very, very easy. What gear could you take instead of this? You can always look up at the wiki, but Barrow's gear is always nice too, like Corporeal's. There's a Dwarven helmet, if I'm not mistaken, that increases the crush. Increases crush as well. But at the moment you get all your specs in, you can go in and essentially punch the Corporeal Beast to death. And yeah, I'm just going to do this till 20 specs. Doesn't matter how much damage you do, you just need to give him the specs. Also guys, I've now started streaming on Kick 2 to 3 days a week. If you want to follow me there, Aussie Bumpkin on Kick. I'll put the link in the description below. And yeah, I also think I wouldn't mind getting this guy's pet. But man, people who've done thousands of KC on this just blow my mind, because like, look how long it's taking just to get 1 KC. It's mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. And also, just to put it out there, I always thought Corporeal Beast was a difficult boss. Had I known it was a lot easier, I would have done this ages ago. Now, what's the drop table? Drop table doesn't look too good. The Elijah Sigil, I think, is a 1 in 4k chance. And the other sigils are probably 1 in 3 and 1 in 2k, right? So, again, 10-minute KCs, that's a lot of time farming this. So I recommend doing it as a team. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Now, when we go, after we do 20 hits of our Arclight, after you do 20 hits of the Arclight, we're going to switch to the Bandos Godsword. And we're going to BGS this guy until we reach 200 damage. What are the pros and cons? What are the pros and cons of Corporeal Beasts? Pros are big money ticket item, right? Big con can be, not much anymore because it's not that popular anymore, but you can have other people step in while you've done all the hard work to lower his defense. They waltz in and start attacking, do the most damage, and they get the drop. Now, that has only happened to me once out of 75 times, so it's not that common. I am in a 1750 world, so maybe other people have better things to do in that world, not too sure. But just be mindful of it too. We're at 18, we're going to go 2 more specs in. Then what we'll do, we'll switch back to the Inquisitors, put our BGS on Crush, so we get an extra 2.5% accuracy. There one. There we go. Arclight finished. Cool. Switch into the Inquisitors, get our Crush bonus. Again, I've just camped. I've just heavily camped the prayer. I have not taken it off. There's no need to take it off, you know. Is it on Crush? It's not on Crush. Let's go. 1. There we go. It is very inaccurate. So even having high, the DPS for the BGS, you still hit not much. Hence why I've put it on the Inquisitors. I'd rather a constant, like, to be fair, 20 damage to 30 damage than, you know, a 1 high and 1 low, you know. I could be wrong. You can do it your own way. That's fine. At the moment, clearly my way is not proving useful. No worries. We can just put this bad boy on. What do you reckon? We can just keep the Inquisitors on, and we'll keep this stuff on. Oh, still hitting at mighty 7. 33. That's what we want to see. Then you can use a Fang here if you don't have a Zamorak spear, but the spear is worth like 2 mil. It's not worth a lot of money these days, and it does more or less the same damage than a Fang, but oh my god, but it's a 4-tick weapon, not a 5, so it ends up doing more damage per second overall, you know. You can't use a Hasta, you have to use the spear. It is meant to be the best weapon against Corporeal Beast. Big 25, that's what we want to see. Okay, one mechanic about this guy is you do not want to step under him. If you step under him, he can do like a Baba Smash, like from Tombstone Massacre. And he can do upwards between 32 or 30 damage and 50 damage. Prayer not included, so that's just what his attack is. So you just want to avoid that as much as possible. So don't go underneath him. After this, we're going to set up our cannon. Add some more damage to him. And if you have a couple of mates, just set up the cannons from north, middle, and south. Get 3 cannons sorted, and you can shoot him at a firing squad. Awesome, love the feels. All right, we're on 182 BGS. Boom, nearly there. Go on, give him a big one. That's not a big one. 95. Come on. All right, there we go. We're going to switch back into our tankier. We're going to sit down a cannon. Put a thrall out. Switch to the Hasta, the spear. Boom, put him on poke. There we go, it is on poke. Is it on poke? Whatever, it doesn't matter what you put it on. Now, he's going to spawn some other little creature, man. You just have to step away from him. 2 tiles. Now, again, you don't have to flick the piety. You can just do this because you can. Fundamentally, you can just camp it and then teleport back, rejuvenate, come back. You know, his stats are going to be reduced. Our cannon's not doing much as we speak. It's not nice. There you go. See the person on the left here? He's going to jump to you. You just move 2 spaces to the next one. Move 2 spaces. And you can move 2 spaces back. No biggie. Don't have to worry about anything. Well, except for, just actually moving. Yeah, tally on. We're going to tally this guy now because we have the spec. You can drink another dose if you like. Totally up to you. I generally wait until I have to respec again. There we go. Cool. Look, all my prayers hard on. Cool. There we go. Let's tally this guy. You can get up to 117 damage with the tally. So highly recommend it if you have it. So far, yet again, we are not demonstrating it at all, but you can get up to 100. With my setup here, I've got max strength, max gear, we're looking at 117 damage, I think it is. Generally, you get between 70 and 80, so... Could you bring the scythe here? Absolutely, but I think it's just way too much money to just use the scythe. If you have a better option and a better style of doing this, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Again, I'm no complete pro at this. I've just done my humble 75, 76 KC. And again, I do this with a drink in my hand with my mates online. So catching up on what happened throughout the week, having a laugh, and see what happens with the drops, you know? I gotta say, it has to be one of the most boring bosses of all of old school Runescape. Is here. But the payout is fantastic. Just keep poking him. The cannon can also destroy the little man who jumps around. In terms of Corporeal Beast's attack style, he has 3 attack styles, 2 magic, and 1 melee. 40% of the time, he's going to be doing melee. So, also we've reduced his attack stats and his defense stats. It's just best to stay in front of him. There is a range build, which I have not actually tried out before, but this is a fail-safe. I got no issues with this one. Alright, ready? We're just going to go out again. We'll tally him out. Ready? Boom. Big 30. Not demonstrating at all. We're going to come out. Boom. And welcome to Corporeal Beast, my friend. Oh, there's a little man there. Alright. Let's go. Give him a good tally. A 5. Are you serious? A 32. Come on, give me a big number. I'm trying to sell this thing for you, mate. Oh my goodness gracious me. Alright. Man, the spear is doing more damage than you, Charlie. Alright, set the thrall out. Again, that's just to minimize the time. You're going to kill him. There's no question about that. Oh, 26 damage. The only time that you may die in this is doing the suicide runs when you're lowering his attack and defenses down. Once you turn him into a floppy chicken man, you're not going to be taking damage at all. If you do die, you just have to re-enter the room again. Pay, I think it's 500k. And you get your shit back. Just remember to wear as much magic defense armor as possible when going back in, because you don't want to be one-shotted, which can happen. He can stack 2 30s in a row, like a 35 and a 40 or something like that. So just be careful. Go in with their max health, eat an angler, and then retrieve your stuff. Alright, here we go. Boom. Finish him off with the tally. Oh, damn. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Did we get anything? Adamant bar, 63k. As we can see here on the collection log, boom, 78 KC. We got our little lives and sigil, which was beautiful. And we actually got a shield too, which was nice. Guys, that is it. That is it for it. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like, subscribe, and tell me if you have tried this before and if you have a better strategy. And if this is the first guide that you've seen and you've now tried Corporeal Beast and you've gotten something or you like it, let me know as well. Remember guys, like, subscribe, Discord of the community is going to be down in the links as well as my Kick link. Have a lovely day. Until next time, stay safe.